interact with Hatol and Bayan. Professor Chua, you are somebody who knows history the way it has evolved in this country from the time we declared our independence in 1898. But just looking at the level of campaign and the men and women seeking the vote of our people, lalo na yung mga pagkapangulo, does any one of them really inspire us to be the best that we can be after this administration?
Una sa lahat, talagang yung mga tao, and lahat ng kandidato, I mean, gusto nilang isipin at gusto nilang ipakita na sila yung taong dadala nun. At sila yung mag-iiba nung politika. I mean, even the administration candidate, yan na rin yung message niya ngayon. Yung pinapakita niya na naglilipatan na yung mga kandidato niya sa ibang partido, yun na rin yung mensahe niya. So, yun ang gusto, yun kasi alam nila na yun ang gusto ng tao. Ngayon, kung sino sa kanila yun, tao talaga yung nagde-decide. Pero kung iisa-isahin mo sila, yung si Noynoy, nandyan yung kanyang walang track record ng corruption. Of course, Manuel Villar, nandyan yung kanyang pagiging yung managerial style. Kasi kailangan din natin ng administrator ngayong mga panahon na ito. Gibo, ganun din. Galing at talino. Sino pa ba? Si Joseph Estrada, pinapangako niya yung mga hindi niya natapos. Kasi may mga nasimulan siya na magaganda. No? So marami kang pwedeng sabihin na maganda. And the host of other candidates. Pero yun nga, kailangan itanong din ng bayan.
Totoo ba sila?
Totoo ba sila? Pero ano pa, meron pa. Ito ba yung kailangan natin? Sino sa kanila? Iba-iba rin yung style ng kanilang gustong ipakitang brand. Pero ano yung kailangan natin sa kasalukuyan? For example, 20 years of Marcos dictatorship, kailangan natin ng baligtad na kandidato. Ganon din sa nung si Joseph Estrada naman na ina-oust because of corruption charges and yung plunder. Kailangan natin ng tao na yung hinahanap natin, yung hindi yun. So, yung hinahanap ng tao, yung baligtad sa sitwasyon.
Kanina pag-usapan natin yung pag-slide down ni Senator Manuel Villar. Sa mga latest surveys kasi talagang parang nagbago ng posisyon, yung second and third, naungusan na ni dating Pangulong Estrada si Senator Villar. At this point in time, is there anything else that the candidates can do to change the perception, again, of our voters? O talagang sabi nga ng iba, ay tapos na ang boxing.
We have internal surveys that show a different figure, actually. And our internal surveys are region-specific. So we're tracking and plotting which regions we need to hold on to, we need to convert, etc. So we're not looking at the aggregate national at this late stage. Because ngayon, ang labanan na, how do you marshal your ground forces? Both those that are loyal to you, those are committed, those who are shaky, etc. You have to consolidate all of this come Monday. So we are more interested in looking at the ground forces right now. The issue about the validity of the surveys, you'll need another program to talk about that. Because we're not very happy with some of the survey groups.
On the survey, pero sabi nila, di ba, pag ang survey, kung okay ka sa survey, maganda ang sasabihin mo about the survey. Pero kapag hindi na, lalabas na talaga. Lahat naman ng kandidato, kung makita mo, ganyan ang nawa nila.
Mon, you've seen it all. No? The way this campaign has evolved over the past 90 days for the presidency, and even maybe for the Senate, or even the vice presidency, all of a sudden, you have been, very much even with Senator Marcos. But what does it really take in the home stretch for any of these candidates to ensure that what they had is something that can stick with the voters until election day?
Well, mention has been made of organization. The other thing I think that's as important as organization is the question of the image. I mean,
yung imahe.
Yung imahe ng botante sa iyo bago siya pumasok ng presinto. Pag yung imahe na yan ay medyo may doubt siya, baka sa loob ng presinto mismo magbago siya ng isip.
Speaking of image, not just here in the Philippines but abroad as well, madalas gumagamit ng celebrity endorsers yung mga politiko. Anong sa tingin ninyo yung role ng celebrity endorsers ngayon? Are they still a factor in this election? bumababa yung halaga ng kanilang endorsement sa eleksyong ito?
Well, definitely the liberty is not the last image. Otherwise, magkakaproblema ka sa boto mo. And I don't think there is any effect na ganun ka-significant sa choice ng voter. Ang nahalata ko, they bring in the masses, the people to the sorties, and not the votes.
Sa probinsya po, kung saan hindi masyado siguro, like yung mga tulad ng Maguindanao, for instance, na hindi nila nakita sila ay de las Alas, sila Vilma Santos, and all the big celebrities, ano po. Ano ho ang sitwasyon ngayon sa mga probinsyang ito?
Ma'am Angelique,
Yes.
just to follow up on that din,
Okay.
Tandaan natin at hindi masyado napapalabas sa TV na palagian ng brownout sa Mindanao ngayon. At ito ay tumatapat doon sa news programs. So, ayun, hindi nila nakikita yung artista and then hindi nila nalalaman yung news from the national. So, ano pong sitwasyon ngayon?
Like kasi ang alam naman natin talagang na-terrorize ang mga kababayan natin sa Maguindanao. Ano ho kaya ang mangyayari dyan? sa
Well,
eleksyon?
definitely. Katulad po ng Maguindanao, it's just one of the focal centers of attention po ng Joint Security Control Centers po natin. Dito sa, kasama din po dito sa Maguindanao, ay ang parts of some provinces like Basilan, Sulu, Lanao Norte, Surigao del Norte, Zamboanga del Sur, and Basilan, Sulu, Maguindanao. No? Now, sa Visayas naman po, tinitignan din po natin ang mga areas like the municipalities in Eastern Samar. From Buray to down to Giwan.
Because of the insurgents?
Yes. Ito po yung tinatawag nating Category 2 na which affects the political landscape during the election period. Ang Category 1 po kasi namin dyan, yung intense political rivalry in the past elections, at least 2 elections. Kaya malaki din hong factor kasi ang dissidents and insurgents. Now we also are looking at Iloilo, and here in Luzon, we are having
Sa Abra po.
focal centers of attention, Abra, we also have Cagayan, La Union, and Ilocos Norte.
What about Nueva Ecija?
Nueva Ecija ho, marami pong yung ingay. Katulad din po ng Masbate. Pero nagkaroon po ng complete turnaround ho yan compared to the 2007 elections and 2004. And like, for example, Masbate, ito po yung naging pet project ko talaga ng ating Chief PNP, si Director General Jesus Versosa, when he was the Regional Director of Procor. And he saw to it that peace and order would go back again to Abra. Kaya ho, malaki ho talaga nagkaroon ng complete turnaround in terms of peace and order.
Okay, we'll continue with Hatol ng Bayan after we pause for these reminders. We'll be back.